What are the teams performing better on Vortex on the new version of Dragonheir?
Don't forget to subscribe.
Hello guys, my name is Will, welcome to one more video about Dragonheir Silent Gods. I've been doing some tests with different teams on Vortex. So on Season 1, everyone will start at Season 1, so it doesn't matter which season you are, everyone will start at Season 1. So in Season 1, we have 6 schools. So we have Wild, Frost, Dauntless, Raleigh, Summon and Poison. Okay, all of them have their strengthness and weakness. But on Vortex, which is one of the most important places, it's really good to know which is the best team performing there. Of course, the teams I'm using here are mostly legendary, and if you are a new player, probably you are missing some of these heroes. If you are a veteran, then probably you have everything that I'm showing here. So I didn't try to max out everything, so I didn't try to use only mythics, just normal gear, using the same gear on every team to make things more balanced, using the characters without the talents. As you guys can see, these things here, some of them they have the talents, but ideally I try to not use it too much because otherwise it will be a bit more unbalanced. These talent trees are quite good and they will increase the strengthness of your characters. So I did some tests. I tested these 6 teams. I created six teams and I tested these 6 teams. So I have one team for each of them and they've done different damage. A total damage was a bit different and I also checked their damage at 5 minutes. So the first one, so we're gonna start from the last one. So at 5 minutes, the team that did the last damage was the Frost team. So Frost was the one doing the less damage. We are using Vitar. Of course, Vitar is not the best character to Vortex. We have Auster and we have Lucenia. Okay, and then we are using the tank Alpha Narzi. It's quite good for Vortex to be honest, and we are using Thorin. This was the team. They did 13 million on 5 minutes and then 17 million on total. Okay, and this will really depend. The total damage really it's also related with how long they survived, because the more you survive, more damage you will do. So that's really related how long they survive, and this will make quite a big impact on some of the top teams that did most of the damage. The next one, so 5th place, it was for Raleigh. This was the team I used for Raleigh. I used Filto, I used Garius, I used forgot the name, Zephyr, I used Telendor and Lorentel. So this was the team I used, and these ones at 5 minutes they did 15 million damage and a total of 18 million damage. As you guys can see, the support here is not that great. We have Garius as a tank and as a healer as well. We have Zephyr to provide some more defense, and if you guys notice, I'm using exactly the same gear for all the teams, just to make it more balanced and keep the same stats for every team. The 4th team was, you probably will guess, was Dauntless. So Dauntless was a 4th team. They did 17 million at 5 minutes and 19 million at total. Again, the support is the same. They do a little bit of more damage and probably they just need some more of tune-up here. They are not maxed out, so no talent tree, and probably I'm not using any timings as well, so using some timings here would help a lot and increase the damage and everything, but was just a quick test to check and compare their damage. So the 3rd place, and here things get a bit tricky because we have a tie. Okay, we have a tie. So on 3rd and same 2nd, so we can say we have the 3rd and 2nd place are the same damage, was Poison and Wild. Okay, so Poison, Wild team is here. Well, this was the Wild team, and as you guys can see, the support here is much better. We have Frubart doing healing and tanking, and we have Ogok doing healing and giving mortality. I was not using timings, but I'm pretty sure if I was using timings, this damage will be much higher. I did 26 at 5 minutes and 33 million on total. So as I was saying, if I was using the correct timings, so a 10 seconds difference between Ugok and Frubart, this damage will be higher, at least the total one. And that's why I'm doing damage on 5 minutes as well, because at 5 minutes everyone is alive and it will be about the same thing. And the last one, no, we still have the poison to talk about. So poison is the same thing basically. They also did 26 million at 5 minutes and they did quite well, okay? So this guy, Dauntless, does a lot of damage. And this guy here, or the other two, they quite help to increase that damage. So 25, 33 million. And the top team, it's the only one left. It was the Summoners, but without the Dark Lady. So it was with this team. Urzilas increased a lot of damage, and the new form of level 1 is kinda helps to scale a lot of the damage. And the more they survive, more damage he will do. And this guy, Alfanarzi, helps a lot to survive a long time, because they did a total of 41 million damage. Because this guy gives a shield to everyone, okay? Besides being the tank and taking damage, and I was also using this artifact, which quite helps with the shield. So shield granted by the wearer to an ally also reduce the damage done to the ally, so this quite helps as well. And I was using Taurin, so it was a quite good team and a quite good strategy to use on Vortex. So this was the team that performed the better on Vortex. Besides this, we can also check other content creators' damage. I've not been pushing too much on this, just doing some quick tests and simple ones, but they've been kinda trying to push hard on this damage. So on the first one, we're just gonna check the first one. We have almost 4 billion damage with Dark Lady. So I don't really want to check the teams with Dark Lady, because Dark Lady is like a shit code, you know. She's quite strong, and remember they are using 5 inspirations on everyone, talent 3 completed, and Dark Lady. Okay, the second one, Dark Lady. Third one, we have on third one we have a Flora, and they are not fully inspired, which is quite nice. So not fully inspired, so 0 inspiration, and doing 1 billion damage on third place. So quite nice. And this one is doing almost the same damage, but with Dark Lady. Okay, probably just needs to turn a little bit, and probably will be able to reach the first place as well. Okay, we also don't know how much is their affinity, which can be different as well. If they are doing the storyline, this have been my place in this game, just close to Vortex, testing some different themes and different stuff, and that's basically it. If you guys want to watch any other tests, this test server will reset before the launch, so we don't know what will happen with the test during that time, but we know that we'll suffer a reset, and probably we'll get it back when we get the new version. Alright, so I'm really happy with this, and stay tuned for more content, because I will do some more videos before the launch that I think will be important for the release. Okay guys, hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to leave your subscribe, helps me a lot, and see you in the next one.